There are many healthy foods out there. But did you know that some healthy foods are actually harmful if eaten too much? Hey viewers, welcome to Fitnify, where we inspire you to live healthy lifestyle. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification, so that you don't miss any of our videos. Have you heard the saying, too much can be too bad? Some foods can be good for you in moderation, but seriously harmful in large amounts. Here are 10 incredibly healthy foods that can harm you if you eat too much of them. 1. Dark leafy greens. Dark, leafy greens are a nutritional powerhouse. They are packed with essential nutrients including vitamins A and C, iron, and folate. But some including spinach, beet greens, and Swiss chard are also high in oxalic acid. Consuming too much and you may be in for unpleasant symptoms such as kidney stones, abdominal pain, low blood pressure, tremors or convulsions, vomiting, and weak pulse. In moderation, they're perfectly fine and also part of healthy diet. 2. Cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are a family of greens that include broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, cabbage and collard greens. These veggies have been linked with many health benefits, such as a reduced risk of cancer and heart disease, etc. Cruciferous vegetables make up a large part of people's daily vegetable intake. Although cruciferous vegetables like broccoli are very healthy, adding high amounts to smoothies or green juices can contribute to a massive intake of compound called thiocyanates. This can interfere with the body's ability to absorb iodine and may contribute to a condition called hypothyroidism. People who are sensitive to thyroid problems should avoid consuming these veggies in very large amounts. 3. Tuna. Tuna is a fatty fish that is usually considered to be very healthy. It is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids and is very high in protein. Tuna contains more mercury than many other fish, and excessive mercury can cause some alarming side effects, including vision, hearing and speech problems, lack of coordination, and muscle weakness. So just how does mercury contaminate fish? First, industrial sources such as power plants release mercury into the environment. The molecules then make their way into clouds, where they stay until they return to the ground and bodies of water, when it rains. Large tuna fish contain the most mercury, since it builds up in their tissues over time. These big tunas are very likely to be served to you as premium fish steaks or used in sushi. 4. Omega-3 and fish oils. Omega-3 fatty acids fight inflammation in the body, play an important role in brain development and reduce the risk of heart disease as well. However, too much omega-3 may be harmful. The usual dose ranges from 1 to 6 grams per day, but taking as much as 13 to 14 grams per day may have blood-thinning effects in healthy individuals. This may be a risk, especially for people who are prone to bleeding or are taking blood-thinning medications. 5. Nutmeg. Nutmeg adds a nice, nutty flavor when you add it in small amounts to baked goods. Nutmeg contains a compound called myristicin, which is a psychoactive substance. In lower doses, nutmeg provides flavor to meals without affecting health. But in large doses, nutmeg may cause myristicin poisoning. Throwing a pinch into a quiche or baked good isn't going to hurt, but consuming too much, think tablespoons, can lead to side effects. The effects of myristicin poisoning include seizures, heart arrhythmias, nausea, dizziness, pain and hallucinations. 6. Coffee. Coffee has been linked with numerous health benefits, including a reduced risk of liver diseases, type 2 diabetes and neurodegenerative diseases. The active ingredient in regular coffee is caffeine, with each cup containing an average of 80 to 120 milligrams. A daily intake of 400 milligrams is generally considered to be safe. However, consuming more than 500 to 600 milligrams per day can be excessive. This may overwhelm the nervous system, causing insomnia, nervousness, irritability, stomach cramps, heart palpitations and muscle tremors. 7. Animal liver. Organs are the most nutritious parts of animals, and liver is the most nutritious organ of all. It is very rich in many essential nutrients, such as iron, B12, vitamin A and copper. However, a 100-gram portion of beef liver contains more than 6 times the recommended dietary intake of vitamin A. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning it is stored in our bodies. Therefore, an excess may cause symptoms of vitamin A toxicity, which include vision problems, bone pain and an increased risk of fractures, nausea and vomiting. 100 grams of beef liver also contains 7 times the RDI of copper. Eating too much copper may cause copper toxicity. which leads to oxidative stress and neurodegenerative changes, and may increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Hence, even though liver is incredibly healthy and nutritious, it should not be consumed daily. Eating it once per week is enough. 8. Kidney beans. Raw red kidney beans contain a toxin called phytohemagglutinin. To remove it, the beans have to be boiled for at least 10 minutes before consuming. And don't try to simmer them for a longer period of time in place of boiling. Cooking the beans at temperatures below boiling multiplies their toxicity. 9. Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are among the best dietary sources of selenium. Selenium is an essential trace element, but can be toxic in high amounts. One large Brazil nut may contain up to 95 micrograms of selenium. This is more than the recommended daily amount for adults, and more than 3 times the amount required by children. Symptoms of selenium toxicity include loss of hair and nails, digestive issues and memory difficulties. Eating only 4 to 5 Brazil nuts may leave an adult at the upper limit of safe selenium intake, so it is not recommended that you eat more than that. 10. Water. Can drinking too much water kill you? Overconsumption can lead to water intoxication, a condition that occurs when extreme water intake dilutes the sodium in the blood, which can then lead to impaired brain function and even death. Want to know more about this? Watch the video in the link above. Don't let this be a deterrent to drinking enough water every day. This is usually only a problem for ultramarathoners and people who force themselves to drink too much water. This doesn't mean that you have to remove all these foods from your diet, since they all are nutritious and provide good amount of vitamins and nutrient our body needs. However, just because something is healthy in small amounts, it does not mean that large amounts are even healthier. When it comes to nutrition, more is not always better. Continue to enjoy these healthy staples, but as with everything, in moderation. How did you like the video? Comment below. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy.